is about Colour 12, Understanding the Colour in Light. In this session, we're going to look in more depth at light and the different colours that different lights emit. In artificially made light, there are four main types of light. The incandescent globe, which is the old-fashioned Thomas Edison type, the halogen or dichroic light, and then there is the fluorescent light, which used to be the long strip light used in schools and commercial offices, but now come in all shapes and sizes. And lastly, there is the relatively new LED light, which is the light-emitting diode that is the most energy-efficient light of them all. It is important that you become familiar with these four light types because of the colour of light that they do emit. We will also look at what a Kelvin is and why they are so important, and why lights that are missing part of the red spectrum are disastrous to interiors, which ones these are and what suppliers are trying to do to compensate them, and why it's still not working. Our red, it's actually quite a dull red in comparison. Now, as I move my fluorescent light away, I'm now shining my halogen light onto that. Look at the difference now. The red splashback is no matter what type of light you install in your interior, whether it's the domestic, retail or commercial space you're lighting, don't forget about the incidental surroundings of that interior, which will affect your lighting levels. So does your space have huge windows which let great amounts of natural light in? Or does the space have rich red glossy timber floors that will reflect a pink glow onto walls, no matter what colour rendered light you've chosen? And don't forget about the sheet curtains you have on your windows, which will affect the light colour coming through, the colour of the vegetation or the lack of vegetation outside, and the colours from any buildings or lights in the nearby vicinity. Or even a very white light reflected off snow, maybe with the brown bricks or neon colours coming through your window from all the high-rises surrounding your environment. So when you have a clear understanding of lighting in our interior design and architecture, we will realise just how important the colour rendering of light is. The most important rule in all of this is to be aware that if you look at a material in a showroom under a fluorescent light, when you get it home under a halogen light, it's going to look like a completely different colour. So thank you for joining me in this episode trailer on the colour of light. And I really look forward to you watching the full-length episode where everything gets explained in much more greater and clearer detail. Thank you.